everybody, Chris White here with Austin Custom Brass. I hope you're having a great day today. In this video, we're going to talk about the ACB 5.1 and 5.1s trombone mouthpieces. I hope you enjoyed that little excerpt at the beginning. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video and I'll have another one for you. The only difference between the 5.1 and the 5.1s is the shank size. The 5.1 being the large shank used for instruments such as my large bore tenor trombone, the Adams TB1 here, or large bore euphoniums. The S indicator in the 5.1s means small shank. So if you have smaller medium bore trombones, same thing with baritones and euphoniums, you would use the 5.1s for those. And as with all of our trombone mouthpieces, these work really well for baritone and euphonium. So if you play one of those instruments, I would highly encourage you to check these out. When comparing this to our ACB 5, we have a video up on that as well. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. They're pretty close in that the rim diameter is essentially the same, but the 5.1 has a slightly deeper cup that tapers inward just a little bit lower. So it kind of helps deepen and broaden that sound. It's essentially our take on the very popular 5.1d. Now, the 5.1d is well known for its great articulation, very bold and broad sound, but one of the biggest issues that I've always had with the 5.1d is that it's not really, in my opinion, all that comfortable to play. It has a rather sharp rim edge that drops off, very just pointed. And especially when you're playing things that require a lot of flexibility, moving around a lot of partials, it's just not as easy, and certainly it's just less comfortable to play. With the ACB 5.1, we really aim to kind of capture all of the good that you get from the 5.1d, but with the same design of our other mouthpieces that provides a much more comfortable feel on the rim. And I really feel like with this mouthpiece, you really can get the best of both worlds, which is great. As far as uses, I'd say that the 5.1 would probably be most commonly used in symphonic settings. So like orchestral playing, or if you're doing chamber music, like say brass quintets, solo work. And with a slightly deeper cup, it would serve extremely well for most people that are playing in a section roll. But I do feel like it has enough presence in the upper register to do well in principal rolls with players that prefer to play on like bigger setups. In addition to symphonic work, this mouthpiece actually would work really well in a big band section. I'd say especially if you're playing like say the third trombone part, something like that. Not so sure that I personally would want to play lead on it, but I suppose if you're a player that's used to playing on really large setups, I feel that this mouthpiece provides enough projection to the sound that you could do it if you needed to. And as I said, if you're one of those that's used to playing on bigger setups anyways. So overall though, if you're a fan of the sound and what you get from that end of a 5.1d, but perhaps you just haven't liked the way it feels to actually play it, I would encourage you to check out our ACB 5.1, as it just might be that perfect fit and feel that you're looking for with the sound profile that you're also looking for. I'm going to do one more short excerpt for you now, kind of show off this mouthpiece again. You can check out our ACB mouthpiece listing from our web store in the description to this video. Also, feel free to reach out to us by email or phone. Would love to chat with you about low brass stuff and mouthpieces and anything else that you'd like. So hit us up. Stay well, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next video.